357 mag. This is a VR for survivalkraft 100 subscriber giveaway contest. Okay, the rules aren't too complicated. You must be 18. I went to see my lawyer yesterday and we verified that I was over 18, so from now on I'll have no issues with that, so now I feel safer. I must be a legal U.S. resident, so, well, I do have a birth certificate. Says I was born in New Jersey, but that was back in the 50s, so you never can tell what happened back then. They didn't have good records, so for right now I'm a legal resident, but you really can't be sure. But they did give me a concealed handgun license, and I did get a secret clearance, and I had to be a legal U.S. resident to do that, so I think I am. But anyway, that's always to be determined. You must be a subscriber to my channel, which is his channel, not mine, which is survivalkraft, not Hammer 357 mag. And you have to be new or old. So I am a new old subscriber or an old new subscriber. Says here I must submit a video request showing off my favorite knife design and do it by November 16th. Well, today is the 15th and I had forgotten about this. I have about, I don't know, 15 VRs to get in by the end of the month. It's almost one a day. So I feel like a VR whore. This is being underpaid, I'm sorry, but I got a ton of them to do. And that's the way life is, because I like to support my fellow channels out there on YouTube, so I'm doing all the VRs I can. So anyway, what's my favorite knife design? Okay, we'll put that away. That was just eye candy. Well, I'm going to give you some examples. Okay, that's one of my favorite knife designs. Here's another one. Here's another one. Here's another one. So you're kind of getting a trend, if you look at these, as to what my favorite knife design is. But let's move on. To a few more, because I want to make sure that everybody gets a good picture as to what they could be or would be. This is an opportunity to throw a little knife porn too, so you'll have to forgive me for that. So I think we're all getting a kind of a idea what my favorite knife design would be. But I got one more example I think that'll bring it home. And it also is probably my favorite knife at this time. Shazam! Yes. It is the BK2 drop point. Now, why is that my favorite design? Well, again, I'm old school. I'm sorry, but the drop point is a good skinny knife. You know, it cuts well. You can do food processing. Certain kind of blades can be used as tactical. It's a hunting survival knife. It can be used as a tactical. So most of my blades I get, you know, when I get a look at a design, if it comes out, a model comes out by some company and they have a drop point or a tanto or different points, I'm probably going to get the drop point. It's just my favorite. That's just an awesome design for a blade. And I also like the drop point when it's got the fat belly on it. So again, okay. So anyway, hopefully I've answered that question. I like the drop point blade, and just because I do, just the way it is. You must do a shout out for another YouTube channel. Okay, well, I'm going to do, my shout out's going to be for Arfifteenguy. Again, why? He's a cool dude, man. He's, you know, he talks about AR-15s. And again, he's going through the amendments, analyzing, giving out his recommendations of what he believes they mean, and then you can give him feedback and get a discussion going on them. I think that's important right now. So until he hits us 100 subs, which he's not too far away from, I'm going to keep calling him out because I think he's got a good channel and I like what he has to say. Anyway, at the bottom of the set of rules, for survivalkraft, he says, the more subs I get, the better, because I plan to do another giveaway when he hits 200. So I would encourage you guys to, if you haven't subbed to survivalkraft, please do, because I'm having trouble keeping up with the knives I want, and especially since the wife cut me off on any procurement activity until Christmas is over. So that means I have to go about 6 or 7 weeks through knife withdrawal, and that's going to be hard. So let's get survivalkraft to hit 200 subs so he can get another contest out there. So at least I have a hope of winning something else. So again, I'd like to thank you for your time. Have a great day. Remember, long live rock and roll and the American dream. Yeah. And you're not working for yourself anymore. Oh yeah. You have no money left. I'm taking it all.